Hi, everybody. My name is Jay Marsden of the Marsden Law Group. And today we're going to cover the 3 legs of the estate planning stool, what those legs look like, and how you can get more information on how each of those could work with your estate plan. So remember, everybody, there's 3 legs to your estate planning stool. The first one is probate while you're alive. And what this entails is making sure that you have the proper documentation in place in the unlikely event that something happens to you and you become incapacitated. And it covers 4 important documents. It covers a power of attorney, it covers a healthcare proxy, it covers a HIPAA authorization form, and it covers a living will. And those documents are important because without having those documents, off to probate court we go to have a much deeper conversation about conservatorship and guardianship. Now, the second leg of your estate planning stool is the concept of probate when you pass away. That's the area that most people are more familiar with, and that topic is governed by things like your will and your trust if you choose to do one. And a common misconception is I have a will, so I don't have to go to probate court. But in fact, your will is exactly that. It's your instructions to the probate court about what's to happen to your stuff if something happens to you. Our preference is to use a trust, and a little tip for yourselves here, the trust means you stay out of probate court. Now, the third leg of that estate planning stool is the idea of what happens if I get sick and I need long-term care. And a lot of people ask us, Jay, what's the difference between an estate planning attorney and an elder law attorney? Well, we do both. And the difference is really the elder law attorney is going to ask that question. And what we want to do is focus on a couple of different areas. We want to find out if something happens to you, do you have the resources to pay for your care privately? If you don't have the resources to pay for your care privately, have you employed the help of a long-term care insurance policy to take care of those issues? And if you haven't done either one of those, then the next thing we want to think about is how can we get you set up so that if you need to access benefits, government benefits down the road to help cover the cost of your long-term care, we've put that plan in place. So remember, guys, your estate planning doesn't have to be complicated. We've tried to break it down to its most simplest points, the 3 areas that we think are the most important. The key to getting your estate planning done and getting it successful is to start early. So click here to get a copy of our white paper that will explain these concepts in more detail, and we can set some time up to get together at the office to talk about how these issues affect you individually and your family.